Good morning and welcome to our coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You joined us for this.
Seems a strange decision. Really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat on at the start, and the openers will really have to concentrate in the early overs.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and Afghanistan. Please make the players and umpires welcome.
Okay, everything looked. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Stoinis ready to start from the Paddington end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Yeah. Bowler.
Dug that out well. Over. Afghanistan are 117 for 2. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to move.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
Now 122 for 2.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Times that shot to perfection.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. Afghanistan are 130 for 2. Lion ready to start from the Randwick end. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Dug that out well. Bowls, played all round that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Very good shot there. That's the end of the over, and nicely bowled.
136 for 3.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Nice, solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. No runs coming off. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new... Oh, that's nice. Good defence. They've gone up here.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 6.
Caught the inside edge. Perfect ball. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Edged it. Peach of a ball. Stoinis with a massive appeal. Might have been bat first, though. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Start. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Straight to the fielder. Dug that out well. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. End of the over and none off it.
146 for 5.
Stoinis coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Immaculate timing there. Stoinis bowled well that over.
184 for 6.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Onto that early, that could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Stoinis bowled a tidy line that over. Hazelwood. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Ended the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Afghanistan are 219 for 7. Green. Outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of another tidy over.
Are now 221 for 7.
Stoinis ready to start from the Randwick end. Times that shot to perfection.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Stoinis kept it tight.
Are now on 237 for 7.
Dug that out well. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Thin edge, maiden over, well bowled. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Edged it, peach of a ball. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Big shout from the bowler. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Awkward, but well played. Digs out the Yorker. 3 off the over. Afghanistan are 247. Stoinis coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
This is a big appeal.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. We'll need a direct hit. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. Stoinis ready to start from the Randwick end.
Yep. Keep up.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Misses everything. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. We'll hope to continue this form for their team. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They've all gone up, but it looks to have hit outside off. Got him, 2 in 2 balls. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
They've gone up here. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah.
Well batted. 4 runs off the over. Afghanistan are 79 for none. So the players make their way from the field.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Queen's Park Oval.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Darbo end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses! That's a big chance gone begging.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Stoinis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Needs a direct hit. Straight to the fielder. 11 runs added there. Australia 22 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Misses everything. Nice solid defensive shot. Another defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. End of the over. One from it. Australia are 23 for 1.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum. Bowling fielders look really confident. Afghanistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Stoinis waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Australia is 65 for 1.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
On that nicely, good defence. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a walk. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same. Hello and good afternoon to you all.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Now the players are coming out now and the crowd... Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Out! What a screamer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 5.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Stoinis from the Randwick end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Australia with a massive shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Stoinis will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Afghanistan are 107. Stoinis from the Randwick end. Dug that out well. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice solid defensive shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. on that nicely. Good defence. End of the over. 3 off it. Afghanistan are 133 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Too straight and punch through the leg side. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Eight runs out of there. Afghanistan are 187 for 6. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Two runs coming from that over. Australia are 80 for 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. They've gone up here.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 86 for 5. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That is quite extraordinary. Stoinis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. On that nicely, good defence. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Nice shot, straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. No. Terrible shot. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over. Australia are 93 for 5.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Out! Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Afghanistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this one-day match between Australia and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is...
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. That was a nick, it's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs in that over. Australia are 5 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 11 for none.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Brilliant diving stop. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 10 runs added there. Australia 21 for none.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. Australia 24 for none.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Omaze, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Omaze with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 48 for none. Rahiz from the members' end. Good shot, a beauty.
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. straight to the fielder.